What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going into my Metro Atlantic Athletic Conference Tournament predictions. But before we dive in, I just want to let you guys know if you want to check out my Big Ten, American Athletic, and my Atlantic 10 Conference Tournament predictions videos that I just made earlier today, you can, as well as all of my other Conference Tournament predictions videos that I've made over the week. Anyway, let's look at this bracket here. Starting out with the number one overall seed in the conference, just been a dominant team over the years. Number one seed, Iona, who finished 17-3 in conference play. You could just see have won 11 in straight games, just dominant right now. But then the number two seed, we had Ryder finishing 13-7 in conference play. Then we had a two-way tiebreaker between 3 seed in Quinnipiac and 4 seed in Siena, finishing 11-9 in conference play. And then number 5 seed Niagara finishing 10-10 in conference play, tied up with number 6 seed Manhattan finishing 10-10 in conference play. And then the 7 seeded Fairfield finishing 9-11 in conference play. Then we had a tie between 8 seed Mount St. Mary's and 9 seed Canis, both finishing 8-12 in conference play. And then 10 seeded St. Peter's. Obviously, we all know St. Peter's going on that historic run in the NCAA tournament last year as a 15 seed to the Elite Eight. A huge run for St. Peter's, but they finished 7-13 in conference play, and then Marist finished 6-14 in conference play. All right, but anyway, let's look at this bracket here. Starting with Mount St. Mary's versus Canisius. Not sure why that's. Let me get that off. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. It was kind of highlighted there. But anyway, oops, no. All right, so sorry about it. Okay, Mount St. Mary's versus Canisius. Both teams tied up, but I'm going to go with Mount St. Mary's in this matchup. I do believe this team made the tournament a couple years ago, or I'm not entirely sure. But Mount St. Mary's, I do think, can win that matchup to advance on. And then we got Fairfield versus St. Peter's. A 7 seed versus a 10 seed here. As much as I would like to pick St. Peter's in this one, I don't see it happening. I'm going to go with Fairfield. And then Manhattan versus Marist. I'm going to go with Manhattan to win this one. Although Manhattan's only 12-17 overall, so not the best 6 seed, but I do think that they could beat Marist. All right, moving on here to the quarterfinals. Iona versus Mount St. Mary's. A 1 seed versus an 8 seed. I don't see Mount St. Mary's pulling off a big upset there. Also, just realized I had Iona again there. Oops, my bad. So let's write Siena in there. But anyway, Siena versus Niagara. Siena has lost 5 straight games. They were looking good to potentially win this tournament earlier this year, but they've lost a lot in a row here. Just been struggling. But I do think that they'll be able to beat Niagara to advance on to the semifinals. And then Ryder versus Fairfield. Good matchup here. Do we go with the upset pick here? Now, Ryder's been playing good this season as a 2 seed. I think they'll be able to advance on to the semifinals. And then Quinnipiac versus Manhattan. Good matchup. I'm debating going with Manhattan in this game. You know, let's do it. Let's go with a 6-3, a classic 6-3 upset pick here. Going with Manhattan to beat Quinnipiac to advance on to the semifinal game. These two are only a game back from each other. And Manhattan gets that extra game to get prepared for this one. Never mind. I'm going to actually flip this one. We're going to go with Quinnipiac. Sorry. Let's flip that one. But anyway, Iona versus Siena. I don't think that a 5-game losing streak against an 11-game winning streak team will be able to win. I'm going with Iona to beat Siena. And then Ryder versus Quinnipiac, a 2 seed versus a 3 seed. 2 good teams here. And after me potentially picking Quinnipiac to lose in the the second round, I'm going to flip it here. I'm going to go with Quinnipiac to advance on to the championship game where they will beat Ryder. All right, so Iona versus Quinnipiac. for all the marbles in the Metro Atlantic Athletic Conference and a spot in the NCAA tournament. I'm gonna go with Iona. I don't see how you could pick against them at this point with their winning streak. Anyway, guys, thank you all for watching this video today. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed the content. Comment down below your predictions. Anyway, peace.